Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Sports Jive podcast number 10.
Number 10!
It's snowing, it's Sunday, it's cold. Well, let's crack on. Kick off with the Champions League midweek.
Yeah, good games.
Everyone's through. All the English clubs managed to get through. We're saying Chelsea, the only one that didn't finish top, was it?
Yeah, Chelsea finished top. Chelsea got a draw with Atletico, so they finished second. Atletico then go out because they didn't beat Chelsea. They had to beat Chelsea and Roma had to lose, I think it was.
Oh, Atletico in the Europa League?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a hard game, isn't it? Roma.
Yeah.
Chelsea lost to Roma, didn't they? Roma
Yeah.
are good.
Yeah, 3-2.
Very good, yeah.
And Chelsea drew with them the second time.
Yeah,
They
that's it,
threw
yeah.
away 2-goal lead to be finished to win that match, but yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so Chelsea finished second, and now I think they can
Five
get...
teams are through. Five English teams are through.
That's the
For
problem.
the first time in Asia.
Because all the English teams finished top other than Chelsea. Chelsea's only options are Barcelona.
Bayern Munich.
No, Bayern finished second behind
Juventus.
Barcelona. Juventus finished second behind Barcelona. Bayern Munich finished second behind...
Wait, where's the groups?
Wait, is it...
Here we go.
Who
Oh,
could-
English
PSG.
teams face in the last 16. So Chelsea could face Paris Saint-Germain,
That's the one. PSG,
Barcelona.
or Benfica.
Besiktas.
The Turkish team.
Yeah.
So that's the only three teams they can face because all the other English teams finish top. They can only get them three.
Besiktas?
They're hard to beat in Turkey.
Are they? What group are they in?
They're in the shit group.
Oh, that makes sense then.
We'll say the shit group.
So
Oh, yeah.
Man U,
Red Bull Leipzig, Porto, Monaco.
Yeah.
Leipzig.
Man U Group A winners. They could face Bayern Munich, Juventus, Sevilla, Shakhtar Donetsk.
You do not want to go to
Real
Ukraine.
Madrid.
That's the problem.
Sounds fun.
February. You do not want to go to Ukraine in February. That's the problem. There's no easy games left.
No.
They're all good. Yeah, Man U could face all. They're all good teams.
Yeah. I think,
It's just how it's going to be, isn't it?
I think
No.
Tottenham got the easiest run because they can't face Real Madrid already because they've already faced Real Madrid.
Well, they beat Real Madrid anyway. So Basel,
Yeah, seem to save their
Bayern
form
Munich,
from Real Madrid. didn't
Juventus, Sevilla, Shakhtar. It's basically like Manchester United.
It's the same group of
It's
everyone
all-
else.
they? Yeah, it's just a pot in it. So, men going on current form. Who's looking the favourites? We spoke about it before, didn't we?
Yeah. Well, PSG lost to Bayern Munich.
Yeah, there's no
Manchester
standouts, is there?
And Man City lost, didn't they?
No, yeah, but they're already through. They're top of their group, and they've probably got the manager's like, okay, you're top of your group, just chill out, play.
Yeah, Man
play.
City put his second string team
Yeah,
out.
because they got the derby today. Yeah, so,
Yeah.
they're through.
Otherwise,
anyway,
it'd be like Tottenham syndrome. You filled your best team
exactly,
and you're
yeah.
knackered.
Yeah, Chelsea did that yesterday as well. They complaining they're tired.
Yeah, they was complaining.
But
Wasn't
PSG put the first team out to beat Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
It'll be 3-1. Mbappe missed a sitter, Cavani missed a sitter because Cavani was missed a sitter.
But it doesn't bother him. It's not going to bother them that much because they're through, so it's not
Yeah.
the end of.
it? Yeah, it's just.
However, it would have broken their whatever league record, their Champions League record, but they're not.
Yeah, the only thing is if they'd lost by 4 goals,
They'll come second.
they would come second and Bayern Munich finished top. But as you just read the list,
Almost
finishing
good, yeah.
top and second doesn't actually make much of a difference anymore.
No.
I think we spoke about Tottenham being dark horses before, but I tell you what, Liverpool, they are on form, aren't they?
Yeah, look who they face though.
Spartak Moscow.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's not.
It's
Yeah,
that,
it can only beat you. in front of you,
but it's that front four.
Mm-hmm.
But then you played 3, didn't you? Henry Coutinho, Salah. No, you played all 4 of them. Coutinho, Salah, Mane, and Firmino. And Firmino played brilliantly. He kept pulling back. Every time he kept pulling back, the centre backs man marking him. So Salah and Mane kept running into that gap.
I'd like to see how well they play against a top-rated team.
That's what Joaquin said.
Yeah. I mean, how have they done
Doesn't matter,
against top competition in the Premier League?
Due with Man U, they lost to.
Man City, didn't they? They thrashed 5-0.
Yeah, that was the start of the season.
And that's that red card, you know, when he stabbed
Yeah,
on his
yeah.
face.
Oh, yeah.
But not too well.
It'd be interesting to see if they can nick a defender, maybe Virgil van Dijk in the January transfer window. That would probably help them out. It's definitely their weakest link, isn't it, the defence. There's no standout.
Couriers played really well, to be fair. He made 2 really good saves.
Who?
Couriers. He's the second keeper. The
Yeah.
one they bought 2 years ago. He looked really good.
Yeah, they do seem to rotate the goalkeeper, don't they? But Matip and Lovren and
Gomez is probably good as
Rasmus
well.
Klavan.
If you buy someone in January transfer window, can they play straight away?
Yeah.
Yeah, Van Dijk will be able to. He's not going to be tired, is he?
I think, can you play 2 Champions League teams or just the one?
Might be cup side though, if you
Playing Champions
buy
League.
someone, yeah.
So I'm guessing he's not because he's played in European competitions. Van Dijk.
Yeah, we'll see how they get on. City, yeah.
But then again, although they lost, top on.
Yeah, everyone's got a good chance.
Yeah, because Napoli finished third that group. Napoli in the Europa League as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who finished second then?
Shakhtar.
Shakhtar, wow.
You could go to Ukraine.
They're horses.
Yeah, because the thing
They
is,
score a lot. They're very
they
attacking.
do. They got that Bernard, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, the Brazilian.
Yeah, he's the one. Apparently, they've all blamed him for the 7-0 thrashing to Germany. That's his last game for Germany. Brazil, sorry. When they got thrashed in the World Cup,
yeah.
they never played him since.
So, looking at it as it stands, who's your money on to win?
PSG or Man City.
I'm going to go
Madrid haven't
with...
been all that. Barcelona haven't been
Yeah,
spectacular.
they haven't, have
Bayern
they?
Munich, so. But I'd say. I think, PSG are the favourites.
Yeah, I'd say PSG favourite, but I'm going to put my money on Bayern Munich.
I was just about to say that.
Purely because Ancelotti was unlucky because the players didn't trust him. It's not his
Yeah,
fault.
once you lose the red dressing room, it's game over, isn't it?
But I think Himka,
Yup, Heinkers.
he's one of the best managers to ever be the manager of football. I think he might sneaky.
Yeah, I'm going to go Bayern as well, I think.
They haven't got a top class striker, have they? What do you think of
Lewandowski?
Thomas? Oh, yeah.
Mate,
Lewandowski, yeah.
amazing.
He's rubbish, yeah.
Yeah, but have you seen him? He's got grey hair. I think he's dyed his hair silver.
It's a funny thing, meme, isn't it, that he's turning into Marco Royce.
Does he
He misses him so much.
Does he play up front? Does he partner up with Thomas Müller?
Yeah, he's a 9.
At the moment, they're playing him on his own, and then they've got this young dude who scored. Kicked that game. He scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
Really good striker, looks like.
Tolisso.
Yeah.
Oh, the Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
So they look really good the way they played. If you scroll down,
Oh, he's French, I didn't know
Look down, is he French?
that. Yeah.
I mean, they've got enough good players. Look at the lineup, man. Yeah, look at the Bayern Munich lineup.
He's Ulrich.
Oh, he's the other goalkeeper. I think he's still broke his leg. He's broke his foot.
So Joshua Kimmich. Sulit.
Yeah, he's a young player.
Hummels.
Hummels, yeah.
Oliver, Tolisso.
Oh, Rafinha's back from injury. Oh, nice.
Rudy, Kingsley Coman.
Where's
Hummels.
Yeah, Hamas played really well.
what's his
Oh,
face?
they basically had a second string team out and they still won.
No, that's the first
Robin.
team.
Is it?
Yeah.
Robin, yeah.
Robin's played. Robin's injured.
The Boateng on the bench.
Yeah, because they go with that Sule.
Sulit. Tony Stark, Arturo Vidal, Thomas Müller. And
Is it Tony Stark?
yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go Bayern Munich, I think. As you said, with Heinkers and the experience, I think they should.
But to be honest,
All open.
They have the favourites. It's usually like Barcelona,
Yeah.
Madrid, but it's anyone's. It's more open than ever now. I think
It's pretty much anyone's game.
Man City on form, PSG on form. They're
It's
another
to
team.
go to United away as well. United conceded any goals. I think conceded 9 goals in the league this year.
Who's that?
In Man United.
That's Mourinho in his home form now. isn't it?
Yeah, and then
Loves
trying
it.
to beat Man United. You can see them getting a sheet 1-0 away, and you're like, oh crap.
I could see Man U doing well, just scraping it. You know
Yeah.
what had Chelsea? Did they win it with Mourinho? No, they won it with Di Matteo, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Benitez, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now they didn't win the British. They won the Europa
Did
League
they?
with British.
Oh, Europa League.
They won the Champions League, but you know when they won the Champions League, they just scraped the whole everything. They
Yeah.
scraped against
Yeah,
Barcelona.
played counter attack, didn't they?
So
Torres.
the only way I could see Man U ever doing really well is if they just scrape a 1-0 win, and
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, it's going to be telling against Man City to see Man United's strength and depth because with that Pogba,
I think the Pogba's a big miss.
it's a big miss. We'll see what happens. But back in the day, I remember there's that thing where was it Alex Ferguson played 8 defenders and he still beat Arsenal 2-1 or something.
Yeah,
why did he play 8 defenders?
because everyone's injured.
Everyone's injured. He had 8 defenders on the pitch. And was it 2-1 or 2-0? I can't remember.
Yeah,
Oh, we lost 2-1.
No, we won.
1-2.
Yeah,
8 defenders. What's the formation then?
it was 4-4-2.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's 8 defenders.
Yeah.
Who's up front?
I think it was Van Nistelrooy
Yeah.
and Rooney, or Rooney and Saha, something like that.
yeah, it's a really weird
And the
formation.
midfielders were all the defenders.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like John O'Shea, Fabio.
I think Sylvester was there.
something like that.
It was just a really weird, like, wing back.
Because Man United had lots of utility players, didn't they, where they could play in every position.
Oh, like
he basically just chucked
Darren Fletcher.
Yeah, Darren Fletcher. Players that could play over, like O'Shea.
Yeah. Phil Neville, I guess.
Yeah.
Who's playing with him?
Mate.
That's what big squad does to you, isn't it?
That's the thing.
I think we've got a few players like that now. Danny Blind, he could play.
Yeah, that's what.
He's not a very good centre back. I think he's a good left back.
He's clever, isn't he? He's very clever, but he doesn't have the attributes to be a centre back. I think, like the pace and the power.
He might be just in front of the centre backs, not a holding midfielder.
I think he's cover for Rojo.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Because Rojo can play centre and
Rojo looks really good when he plays this season. I've seen him play 2-3 times. He looks really good.
I think Rojo works better in a 3, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Rather than an actual fullback.
He's cover.
Yeah.
Oh, a different one was Holland lost their mandatory Champions League slot, so now they have to all their player teams have to qualify.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, via the
The
qualifying stage against whoever. Why is that?
Because they
the league's just rubbish, is it?
It's based on coefficients. It's based on points that your team, how far they progress every year. And
I see. Yeah.
For the last 5 years, they've been crap, so they've lost another spot.
I never recalled having a Dutch team that have done really well until in recent times.
Yeah, not since Ajax is really good.
No, last year Ajax went to the Europa League final, wasn't it?
Oh, did it?
Lost to United.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but that's not Champions League.
Yeah, I know, but that counts.
Yeah.
That young Clivert's son. He's wicked. You've seen him play?
No.
He's a pretty good talent.
He progressed with Spain.
Right, might as well move on to yesterday's Premier League games. What's a standout?
No, I'd say West Ham.
We'll kick off with West Ham.
Yeah, watch that. That's wicked.
Really good, yeah.
Did you see it coming?
No chance. The thing I had was when we played Man City.
You gave them a close game.
Yeah.
They beat you 2-1.
Yeah.
It was last 5 minutes.
It was a sign, wasn't it? It was a sign.
2-1 to Manchester City.
Yeah, you said it was going to be 2-1 to City. I was like
tightening up.
And then the problem I had was usually we play good against the big teams, but we always lose. And we had 2 or 3 chances to score a second goal, and we did. Same with Man City, we had 2 or 3 chances to score a second goal, we just didn't take it. But yesterday, I thought Ogbonna looked really good.
Yeah,
he looks. It's nice to have him back, Ogbonna, and Reed back in the team. And I was complaining of Obiang. Pedro Obiang's shit. He played really well last 2 games. So, and to be fair, Arnautovic actually played really well.
Yeah, he pulled his finger out, didn't he?
Yeah, he played like he played pre-season.
That Masuaku's quite good, isn't he? Where does he come from?
We bought him 2 seasons ago from Olympiacos, and there's a whole they paid 5 million for him.
Playing like bloody.
And apparently he was worth 3 million, and 2 million went missing in Greece somewhere, and no one knows where the money went. And
the economy.
He started this season. He started in front of Cresswell.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
what is it? What position?
He's a left back.
Oh, left back.
So they're playing him as a wing back, and they played at Cresswell as a left centre half.
Yeah, he's pretty decent, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like running, like doing skills and tricks and all.
Yeah,
sorts.
because he did that against Man City.
Yeah, bloody good result, isn't it, for Moyes?
Well, we're still in the bottom 3, but we've closed the gap to everybody now.
It's just
It's super tight now.
your
goal difference.
It's confidence.
Yeah.
You lost against Man City. Okay, you lost, but you played well. Gave them a good game. You beat Chelsea, so just keeping up that momentum.
Yeah.
Really.
The best bit was when Arnautovic scored, you see someone throw tea on him. He was in the crowd and they just lost it, and his tea come flying out.
You got a yellow card for that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I don't blame him. He had to celebrate.
Yeah, I know. It's good.
First goal.
It's good that he showed some passion in it and celebrated the fans.
He jumped 2 hoardings.
He said that he had to owe it back to a minute.
Yeah.
It's good he can self-assess himself and see that he's playing crap.
I don't see West Ham getting relegated.
It'll be tight. It's going to be really tight between Crystal Palace, Swansea, West Brom.
You just need to get as many points as you can. Even draws would be good, Jeff.
Yeah, we've got Arsenal next, so.
Yes, Arsenal.
Yeah, they are a bit
top 5 team.
Yeah. Arsenal beat all the. I think Arsenal got the best record outside the top 6. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But the funny thing was Chelsea. I think he made a mistake with Zappacosta. I think Zappacosta is a lot crapper than Victor Moses. And Moses, come on, he's annoying. He's really good. I like Moses, and he's running right.
Chelsea had the chances, didn't they?
Oh my God, Morata!
Yeah, that's
he scored that.
Yeah, Morata, mate.
Again, what, 60 million? If anyone's in that position, it should be at least on target. Lukaku could have got on target.
Yeah, it's hard to say, but it's true because you spend all that money and Hazard at the end.
Yeah,
that's it.
In the form he was in, you'd expect that to be in the top
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah.
But he went a bit wayward. They're obviously complaining about being tired from the Champions League, but yeah,
He's a-
No excuses, is it?
That's the thing. They don't have a big enough squad.
no.
Kante was. Oh,
Kante was wicked, mate.
He
Was
kicked our ass.
playing, yeah.
he's again. I think he needs one season in the Premier League to get used to it. And it's the thing.
It's almost that he's in a position where Kante's
He's sport.
irreplaceable, yeah, and then you've got Fabregas, Drinkwater, Bakayoko, and he tries to rotate them all, and
Yeah.
you'd lose out on consistency because you're being rotated, isn't it? Fabregas is used to it because he's getting on a bit now, but I think he's looking towards Drinkwater taking that spot.
I think Drinkwater's not 100% yet, but
No.
he's getting there. Man City losing 5 games.
It's got to be telling if Man United can win, and then it could kind of still partially keep it all open. But yeah,
If you say that though, we're not title. We're third down at Chelsea.
Yeah.
they're
So
3 points behind us. Yeah,
What with the game more?
with a game.
okay. So when the manager says that out in the open,
Is it?
psychological. What's the players gonna?
No,
about
I think that's a dig at the director of football for not buying any players.
Mm.
Because at the end they got rid of Matic and he wanted another midfielder. He didn't
got
want
a replacement, didn't they?
Yeah, so he didn't want he didn't want Matic to leave. He got back Bakayoko and he said Matic has to stay. And this whole match is behind his back, but then he wanted another midfielder on top of that. And they didn't get anyone. He wanted another striker to replace Diego Costa, but they couldn't get another one other than he only got one striker in
Right.
Morata,
Morata, yeah.
and then he wanted another centre back, and they
Because
couldn't.
John Terry left.
Yeah, he wanted
And Kurt Zuma, didn't
he wanted the same size team they had last year,
Oh, I see.
but he didn't. He lost 3 players,
Yeah.
and you're like now competing in the Champions League on top of that.
Who's John Terry gone? He's just retired.
No, that's the Villa.
Villa.
Oh, it's in Villa.
Playing really well, Villa.
They can't fucking blame him, mate. They got Christensen, didn't they?
Yeah, Christian.
And Rudiger.
Yeah, Rudiger they called back on loan.
Yeah.
He's again. I think he's 22, so he's a bit young. Christensen's another young defender.
Azpilicueta seems to be like the leader of the defence, isn't he, at the moment?
Yeah,
Cahill's losing a bit of form.
the pace.
But, yeah.
Cahill's is good, but I wouldn't say it's world class.
No, it's the difference in there. I agree with you there.
It's not. Yeah.
So let's move on to the other standout performance is probably Tottenham.
Yeah.
Come back with a bang.
Short cross on goal.
yeah. What is he's not
6
playing
on
very well,
goals
is he?
in the Premier League.
What a season! I was gonna say.
Decent, mate.
Harry Kane, who's just slightly behind him in the face. If he didn't hit him, Ali was behind him.
No.
Son was on form, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It's hard though, isn't it? Because Stoke was so crap.
Yeah.
So does he make Son look really good? Because they just seem to have so much space. All the Tottenham players. Harry Kane could have and should have had a hat trick.
That's the funny thing is, it's like we were saying last few weeks, the Tottenham look out of form, and then they find their gear on a day where Stoke had a bad day on top, so it makes them look even better.
Yeah, it
that's-
could be
that's
enough
fine.
to kick up their confidence and kick on from it, because they've had a few draws lately.
And also, I think it's sort of like a must-win game for them. They just want to make a statement because the past couple of games, the past few weeks, they've had a lot of stick from the press. Oh, Tottenham, they've lost this game. They can't. They're not title challengers. They're just going to keep up the pressure. Third or whatever. So it's a good.
It'll be good for them. I mean, I don't know when they're back, but when Yama and Alderweireld,
Yeah, well,
if they get back,
I think Lamella come on yesterday.
yeah, he was scored, didn't he?
Yeah. I'll tell you what was interesting though. Midweek, they come back and won 2-1. 2-1 or 1-0? Well,
Yes,
Thing scored a goal. Who's the backup striker? The Spaniard. Llorente. And I think midweek win gave everybody a good lift coming into this game. They all got
Confidence,
we can win late on again, and I think Stoke bear the brunt of that.
Yeah.
Because Harry Kane look at that
He
header.
looked sharp. Yeah,
Because
pushed that
moving
guy
in.
over, didn't he? Harry Winks playing well as well. He's quite good. Isn't
Oh
he?
yeah, he is, because he did that pass for midweek goal. He did like a 40-yard diagonal along the floor pass to Aurier, and then
Yeah.
just
So once they get their players back, they push on. But I don't think they're in the title race anymore. Yeah.
Not big
It's-
on
Are they behind Arsenal?
yeah.
Smo's another good talking point. What about Mark Hughes in trouble?
This is the thing. It's like if you start with Mark Hughes, who are you gonna get?
Tony Pulis.
They've had Tony Pulis.
Yeah, I know.
As long as Stoke don't get in a relegation zone,
Yeah.
I think they're
His
clear.
job's
I think maybe this Christmas run's going to be quite tough for Stoke, isn't it? I mean,
Can you look at the table up and see what's going on? I don't actually know who's actually.
Bottom's still tight. We.
Yeah, so Stoke are sitting 15th with 16 points, so only 3 points off the drop, and they've all played 16 games.
One win and a draw takes it to 12th.
That's the standout run of the last 5 games in Newcastle there. Lost, draw, lost.
Oh, that was our form as well, but we managed to get a win. Yay! And Bournemouth have got a win, loss, the draw, loss. They get the draws then picking them up.
Yeah.
So they're just slowly edging away.
No, that's Swansea won yesterday, which we'll talk about in a minute. Palace have got back down to bottom. So yeah, so I mean,
there's 2 wins. Look at Everton. Everton got 2 wins. They went from relegation zone to 10th.
as you say, I mean, I think the next 2 games for Mark Hughes might be very important.
So they got Burnley away. They probably lose that.
Yeah,
Oh my God, West Ham.
that's going to be
That's
a very
the one.
important game.
And then West Brom. And then Huddersfield.
This is
their crunch time.
This is battle of the basement, isn't it?
So they have to pick up points.
Yeah. So moving on, I suppose Palace and Bournemouth brought some talking points.
What do you think? Zaha dive for the first penalty?
I think he was falling over. I think he dived,
Yeah.
but then as he was falling over, he got the extra contact from Begovic, which made it look like a penalty.
But then was that not dive then?
I suppose so.
Because
Yeah, the second part of his dive.
Because he fell into the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he fell into the goal because he was falling over and the ball was going out.
Yeah.
The ball was really way past Begovic, wasn't it? And you weren't going to get to it. I know he's quick, but not that quick. But then he kind of stuck his little leg out and then made contact with Begovic's gloves, and
Yeah.
it's tough, isn't it?
How would you define dive? You
It's simulation.
excessive falling over,
For the lack
which
of
isn't for lack of contact. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
If there's contact, you're kind of by all means allowed to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like,
But if there's contact and you fall over, then it is a.
I think that what their interpretation was: is there enough contact for you to
Well-
react the way you do?
Okay.
The problem I had was he didn't get pushed in the back.
No, he fell. He was falling over.
So he suddenly, when I watched it again, I was thinking, why is he not getting pushed in the back? And then he suddenly, oh crap, he's falling over. Then he's like, it's a penalty. He's like,
Yeah, he was running at such pace that he kind of lost his footing a bit, and he fell over, and then he made contact with Begovic. So he's unlucky, I think, from Bournemouth's point of view.
but do you think he'll get suspended for that?
Well, I think that's a good shout, actually.
I think he might get away with it purely
he might get
because
away
I think you might be right. That what happens if you slip and fall over?
Yeah.
Then is that a dive? As you said before, if you
Yeah.
slip and fall over, it's not his fault. The referee said he was a foul.
Yeah, I was
You
just
can
about
just
to
own
say,
up, can't you? So if you slip, you can just say to them, sorry.
it's more of a poor refereeing decision than anything, rather than dying.
Because the second one, that was a penalty.
Yeah, that was penalty. They got it. I don't know what they were up in arms about. They didn't get the ball.
He didn't get the ball.
But then, was it this game where Bournemouth worked that really good free kick or corner, didn't they?
Yeah.
But then the guy held them back in
Yeah.
the box. That was a
that was a foul.
that was a foul. He had his arms around his waist. Did you see it?
Defoe, oh boy, wait. The best thing about that, Defoe's second goal. Oh my god. Goal of the month contender, goal of the season contender.
That was a weird goal, man.
He just whipped
He
it
side-footed it,
and go whip and dip.
but his leg went like a shovel.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I hate is Phil Neville. Oh, that was lucky.
That's just banter, I think.
You don't think he's lucky he's wise on the TV show, mate? Oh,
Yeah, Palace were unlucky, and then obviously the Benteke situation.
that's hilarious.
Absolutely, that's one thing that Phil Neville was right about.
Did you see what you call it? Roy Hodgson having a goal, telling the fans that he told Benteke to get lost. I told him specifically that he's not a penalty taker. We have a hierarchy of penalty takers, and he's nowhere near it, and he still took it.
I mean, I understand that he's in a poor run of form,
He
and
wants to
he
get
wants
out
a
of it.
goal.
Yeah, but still, no.
It's- you do
Whoever's
the
the
team.
best, whoever's the
Exactly.
best to take the penalty at that time. Yeah.
Milovojevic scored a really good penalty, and there was absolutely no reason for him to not take it again.
Because
That
we said
was
this before, it's
horrendous.
like Lukaku hadn't scored in 7 games,
Yeah,
and he wanted
That's
to
the
take
last
penalty.
person I'd want him to take. No, seriously, yeah.
That
Yeah,
Mourinho
sure.
because if he'd missed, that would have put him into a spiral of
shatter your
depression.
confidence. Yeah,
But he made Daily Blind take it. Daily Blind put it away, and then when Lukaku scored the next game, Mourinho was the only time I've seen Mourinho get up and applaud is with Lukaku's because you know the pressure Lukaku's under.
Yeah,
He got himself.
that's why I still like Lukaku. He might have the finesse, but he works hard for the team.
Yeah.
And it's the same situation. Benteke, he went for the glory to get his confidence up, and now he's. What'd you do? If you are Roy Hodgson, what'd you do?
Bench him.
But then he said that he played his best game for Crystal Palace so far in the last year and a half.
Yeah, he did play well. He had chances, but he's not scoring.
Yeah. But who'd you put him? Who'd you play in front?
I think go back to that formation where they had Zaha and Townsend up front. It seems to be working well. There seems to be
Put Zaha, Townsend, and what's his name? The English dude in the front three.
yeah Loftus.
Yeah.
Because they had Kabaya, that Milija Jovanovic was quite good, and then they were getting all their players back. Their back four seems to be better this time, isn't it?
Yeah,
Tompkins, Tompkins, Scott Dan, and Schlupp.
Yeah.
It's quite good. This is quite a decent back four.
Just they can't score goals.
They can't score. They're getting points.
But then Roy Hodgson's slowly getting better. Give him that. He's getting better. Or Hodge balls.
But that's 2 points wasted there.
It is definitely, because that's gold dust, isn't it, when you're in their situation. I suppose you can move on to Newcastle Leicester. It's a pretty decent game.
I'll tell you what though, Claude Puel's celebration, when they won 3-2, he's like, yes! He loves it.
Yeah, Leicester playing really well, didn't they?
I'll tell you what I noticed yesterday, I figured out who Moraes looks like now.
Is that?
If you're a cooking fan, from MasterChef, what's her name? Monica. Monica gets the hair colour, man. It's the skin colour, the hair colour. I'm brown, he's brown, and he's got the same hair colour, man.
That is a weird comparison. But they're playing good, aren't they, Leicester?
Yeah, Damari Gray.
Damari Gray, Mahrez and Albrighton.
Yeah, it's that weird line left.
It's crazy, isn't it?
And Vardy just running right, he just runs. Doesn't stop running.
Albrighton just seems out of place in here, but at the end of the day,
He's a really good wing back, isn't he?
He's a winner, isn't he? They won the league. He was quite an integral part of winning the league. Played well.
And Okazaki.
Yeah. Got Okazaki as well.
Top 10, would you say?
Yeah, I would
Top
definitely
10
say so.
aim for you?
Yeah, I think they can go for top 7. Because
So they're 8 at the moment. They're quite a way off Burnley. 5 points.
yeah, because they had a really poor start. But look at their form. 3 wins in a row.
It'd be tough to get to. I don't see why they can't. I mean, Burnley technically shouldn't really be there on paper, but they're playing really well, aren't they?
Watford have dropped a bit, haven't
Yeah, because they lost to Burnley.
Yeah, that was a good tie.
We'll get to that next in a minute, actually.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, Leicester, Okazaki's goal. You see Okazaki's going to score, and the defender kicks it into the net, and he's so annoyed that he missed the goal. Someone didn't get their goal bonus, did they?
Good finish bit by that. Yeah.
But yeah, they're playing really well. They're playing really well. Schmeichel makes a really good save.
I feel a bit sorry for Dwight Gale. Seems to score all of these games, they just end up losing. So what more can you do?
I'll tell you what makes me laugh. That Alan Shearer and them like, oh, boo, sack the board, boo, sack this, boo, sack that.
I mean, it probably will better their situation, but it's not always grass is green on the other side, isn't it? It's
Look at Leeds. If they buy a player
Yeah.
and they spend loads of money and then they get relegated, they could go under.
I mean, how much money will the new board give them when Ashley goes? And then they want 4 or 5 Premiership level players. Like,
Who
good
are
luck.
they gonna get?
How much are you going to get?
Who
Like
wants to
100
go to
million?
Who wants to go to Newcastle?
You have to pay them a lot of money.
Yeah.
So,
A lot.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If you're going for relegation battle, out of all the players in the Premier League, I think you can get someone from Chelsea from loan, because Chelsea was given from loan.
Yeah.
Maybe from a couple from Man City, you like from loan, but you would not get.
Anyone who wants
Yeah,
to.
you buy
First
2
teamers.
players and then 3 loans, isn't it?
You won't get first teamers.
Because it is not a good team. Moving forward, suppose you can move on to Burnley and Watford.
What's that red card? Stud showing off the floor, both feet, catches him in the ankle.
I suppose the referee's got no choice, isn't it? It's just a level of inconsistency, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just enough. It's definitely a red card, but whether or not the refs are going to keep giving it is just another thing. It's a problem. It's called for Burnley.
Burnley's goal was really good, where they just tucked it around.
Arfield, yeah.
Yeah. The Burnley looked really good. Sean Dyche is playing them really well.
Yeah,
Really well.
solid, aren't they?
Yeah.
Again, no standout. They got that Richarlison, who was probably got to be one of the buyers of the
Yeah,
season.
no, he played awful yesterday.
Oh, did he?
And it was in a cold, snowy Watford area.
Brazilian didn't like the cold, man.
Yeah, he's touch. That's the one. The sending off happened. That touch come down to him. He started rolling on the floor. It bounced up in the air. He lost the ball and then that slide tackle.
Yeah, I mean, this middle of the table battle is going to be more interesting.
I don't know, between Burnley, Leicester, and Watford, who can get there?
Because obviously Everton
Or
on
number 7,
Allardyce.
yeah.
are playing quite well.
Yeah, but I think they might get thrashed. They can come up to that later. I say
Yeah.
thrashed, they might get beat, but
He's got good players, isn't he, Allardyce, to use. But yeah, this we'll talk about it later. The Merseyside derby is going to be interesting. Swansea get back off the bottom of the table again with a Wilfred Bonney goal.
West Brom look awful.
Yeah, I think it's a mistake from Pardew to accept that job. That's not a good job.
I think you're right there.
I think most jobs for the bottom 5, you're always going to be a lot of pressure, isn't there?
I mean,
They're
yeah.
always going to be under scrutiny.
The thing
the bottom 5 and the top 5 as well. They're always going to.
Because I think I've got a problem with this team is if Pulis is struggling with this, and Pulis is a really good manager, the party, I'm not sure he understands the lack of strikers they've got. They have no decent strikers.
I mean, unless Pardew's been promised in the transfer window that he's going to get some money to spend. But again, who's there to buy?
I don't know. It's like, what are you supposed to do? It's like Swansea. Bonnie started to look good after like.
Yeah, he's
like,
always had a good.
It's just
That's good attributes to his game. He's strong, powerful. Yeah, with Jay Rodriguez.
I see Robson Carney with the 1-on-1 thing, and he just kicked it off the corner. It's
Yeah,
like
it's not a good team.
Robson Carney's crap, man.
Jay Rodriguez has just struggled with injuries since
Yeah.
going from Southampton.
Because he's not an out striker. He's a winger forward, and they rely on Rondon to get the goals, but Rondon can only get 1 goal every 3 games.
Yeah, that's not a good job. Where are they sitting in the table?
They're just above everyone else.
17th.
Ooh.
Not good for West Brom and Pardew, but good for Swansea. I still think Swansea go down.
Yeah, I think so as well. Too inconsistent.
Palace, I think, yeah, Palace are looking in trouble. Usually, whoever's rock bottom by December.
I'd be
They
very
usually-
surprised if Hodgson gets a team relegated.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Statistically.
Yeah, but sometimes you can't help it. You can
No,
have
you
Pep
can't, yeah.
Guardiola as even if Pep Guardiola
Yeah,
was Palace manager. You can't just help. You can't help that some teams are shit. No
there
matter
are
what manager
anomalies,
you
isn't it, where that West Ham team went down before. That was a really good team.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
I'd be surprised if Paul Clement sticks around for one.
Yeah, I think the thing is, right, if Tony Pulis goes there, because they've already had rumours that Tony
Oh,
Pulis,
really?
Yeah, they've already had rumours already that Tony Pulis might be going there.
Mm.
Even though he won yesterday, do you still get rid of him and get Pulis in?
Yeah, I don't know. Their only shining light is Bonney, and if they can get him confidence and playing well, then they've got a chance.
Oh, it's a quick one. Huddersfield beat Brighton
Yeah, was this the sort of stat like the first time these two played?
in the Premier League for like donkey's years.
Yeah.
But that was close. They're both looking a bit shaky last few weeks, but again, I think they're both, we say. I think they're 2 really good young managers. I think Chris Hughton is a brilliant manager, and I think that German, what's that?
David Wagner.
He's a really good manager as well, so I think they'll be safe.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're saying relegated. I think the bottom 3.
The bottom, Palace definitely, and it'll be a toss up. Yeah, it's quite hard to call. I think.
Yeah, I suppose we can speak more later about.
Who get relegated?
Yeah, we'll call it like a mid-year
Review.
review. But at the moment, I'm thinking West Brom, Swansea. Well, then after that, I'm not too sure.
Newcastle.
yeah,
I got a feeling Newcastle might go.
I say Palace won't get relegated, but that is tough.
Because what do you call it? Because Huddersfield, Bournemouth,
Yeah, they're shaking it up, aren't they?
and Brighton.
The teams
Huddersfield,
that got
Brighton.
promoted.
Who's the other team that got promoted?
Burnley, yeah?
No, Burnley got 2 seasons ago.
Huddersfield, Brighton.
And Newcastle.
Oh yeah, Newcastle.
Yeah, so I think Newcastle might struggle.
That'd be a shame, wouldn't it? I don't know why it'd be a shame, to be fair.
Yeah.
But give them a kick up the arse they need. Yeah, sorry, I'll go Newcastle, not West Ham, Swansea and West Brom get relegated.
Yeah, after yesterday's win, I think it gives us something. I think West Brom are going to go.
I think Palace will finish like 17th or something.
And I think Newcastle might go, and I think it's going to be.
It's too hard. I think.
think-
It's so open now.
I think Palace will stay up purely because of Zaha's ability.
The thing is, it's not midway through the season yet, but Brighton aren't that far off the drop at 17 points.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Southampton.
that's-
Wasn't Southampton?
That's only 4 points, Southampton.
They were like a top 17, weren't they?
You
But
sack
they
the
got rid
manager.
of all their players, didn't they?
You sack the manager.
They sell them all to Man United and Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, got rid of
Puyol. Klopp, I think he's lost like 2 games since he's taken over.
And the other one, the Everton one. Not the Everton one.
Oh, he left though. He left.
Oh, Koeman, yeah.
Koeman quit.
And then Pochettino, obviously.
Yeah. But I think Southampton will be safe.
Yeah, maybe. Who's their star player? Nathan Redmond.
Yeah. After that, bollocking from Guardiola, innit? Why don't you run down the line? You're too good. And then he puts his cover his mouth. You can still see it. It's the gaffer's choice.
Yeah, I suppose we can move on.
Yeah.
We covered, innit? So the real talking points of the weekend. Derby Day.
So just quickly walk over Southampton, Arsenal, sorry.
Arsenal 3-1.
No,
3-0.
Yeah, 3-1, 3-1.
I think it might be 3-1 as well. I think Southampton score first. No, I think Arsenal score first, Southampton, then they do nothing, and Southampton score. And
It should have been 3-1 to Arsenal last week.
Yeah.
How the hell did we win 3-1?
David De Gea.
They're just so
Anyway,
good.
Yeah, I'm going 3-0 Arsenal.
Everton versus
Yeah, we'll do the
Liverpool.
Everton. Let's do the Merseyside derby.
I think Everton will turn up. When it comes to derbies, no matter who it is, the weaker team always want to go for it.
And-
They always tend to be tight matches as well. Don't
And
they?
they got Rooney.
Yeah.
If he plays. But
I think you will.
he's got so much experience in the derby games, and he's not a big fan of it at Liverpool, is he? Having played for Man United and like a childhood Everton fan.
Draw 1-1.
Sigurdsson's playing well. I think he's got what's his name? Adela's got Sigurdsson playing well. They're still lacking striker, aren't they?
Yep.
Um,
Well, they won midweek. They went to Cyprus and won. Adela's didn't travel. Sigurdsson didn't travel. He put a second string team out, and the second string team won 1-0, 2-0.
but it's a big ask to stop the Liverpool front four at Anfield.
I got a feeling it's going to be 3-1.
To Liverpool.
Yeah.
A close one, I think.
I
1-1.
think the Liverpool going to score early. I think Adela's going to set them up to not concede early, because that's what Adela's does. But try not conceding and trying to stop Liverpool from scoring. Coutinho's on fire.
Yeah, the first goal will be very important, I think, in this game. It will either be Liverpool score 1 and then just the floodgates open, or Everton score 1 and then just completely frustrate Liverpool.
Yeah.
I don't know. My head is saying that Liverpool will win like 2-0 or something. 2-0.
I see it being a close one, I think.
I think that's the thing.
Derbies is usually like that.
They usually are really close. I got a feeling it might be a close game, but I got a feeling Liverpool might sneak a couple of goals. You know those games where you're like, how the hell did this end 3-1 or 2? It should be 1-0.
Yeah, own goals and
Yeah,
shooting.
I just got a feeling Salah and Coutinho might decide this.
That's what I mean, like Brighton, quite a well organised team, tried to shut up shop against Liverpool, they just got absolutely spanked, didn't they? All it takes is to make the little mistakes and then...
But then again, the same thing. If Mignolet does what Mignolet does, run out and just couldn't miss the ball. If Everton score first, they're just going to defend 10 men down the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, Rooney's going to be quite an important factor in this game, I think, anyway.
Yeah.
It turns up. I think he will. Yeah.
Yeah. He's played well the last 2 games.
Yeah, that halfway goal was quite good.
Yeah, against us.
It was a bit of a mistake from Joe Hart.
But he played well.
Yeah, I still say Liverpool 2-0 in a tightly contested game.
Manchester derby.
This is the tastiest game in all the... Oh, wait. I would say all the leagues. But yesterday, Juventus versus Inter Milan. I don't know what the score was. Versus unbeaten. Inter Milan were
draw.
unbeaten. Was it a draw?
Yeah.
Inter Milan are still unbeaten then?
Yeah. I think I saw a headline, Inter frustrates
Juve.
Yuri.
Yeah, it's out with Juventus as well. But anyway, this is the next biggest game of the weekend. Or should I think it's bigger?
This would turn out to be a war fest, I reckon.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, I think Man United
10
might
man
park
behind,
it.
but yeah, exactly what I've done against Arsenal.
Purely
But
because...
they frustrate Man City even more.
Yeah, but then the Arsenal game was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, but
That's true, yeah.
But United didn't sit back against Arsenal, did they?
They sat back after they got 2-0.
Yeah, after they got the goals, then you parked the bus. But they hounded. The only problem is you try and hound this City team.
Nah, we handed them. We had 3 chances to score. And that's the thing. If we could hand them, the only problem is Pogba. Who are they going to replace Pogba with? Midfield machine? Fulani?
But then again, the City's problem is they're missing Stones.
He turned into their best defender.
His company's a bit.
If Company comes on, I guarantee he's injured after 30 minutes. Because Lukaku's going to run him and going to kick him when they go for the ball.
That's going to be a really interesting battle. I think it's going to be really, really. Lukaku's going to have to add his have his head on him in this game.
I think he'd be enjoying it because he looked good against Everton, didn't he?
And he's his compatriot as well, isn't it? They must have a few tussles for the Belgian team. But
then I think Sterling will be back.
Warfest.
I mean, historically, you look at a Pep versus Mourinho team, and it's always Barcelona and Real Madrid, and it's never been that exciting.
Other than the off-field antics.
Yeah, about them.
Really,
that'd be the most exciting thing. Mourinho, he'll probably say something.
He already has, hasn't he? He's right though. He's saying that if he
about
wore
politics, or
if he wore that, to be fair, he's honest though. If he'd wore that, he'd been pulled up by the European League. You're not meant to technically be allowed to wear any political symbols.
Yeah.
But Guardiola can.
Yeah.
How does he get away with that? The UK couldn't even wear poppies on their armbands.
Yeah.
And UEFA FIFA banned it.
Why didn't they ban Guardiola in that case then?
Because Guardiola, he could do what he wants. And
He could do what he wants, you know.
Clearly the case. And I think Mourinho might have a point there.
Yeah, no one's come out and said anything otherwise, have they?
No.
What, just wore a stupid badge, did he?
Unless he just didn't tell anyone.
No, he did. He even said it.
Oh, did he?
After they won a couple of weeks ago, because I dedicated this win to the Barcelona Basque people, the yellow ribbon.
Yeah.
And I saw I'm going to wear this yellow ribbon. And it's like, no one said, not one person said anything.
It's kind of
what you want, though. It's not like a swatch sticker or whatever.
It's kind of redundant, but it's just Mourinho's mind games, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like,
does it all the time.
and it's the whole, is it the one we said as well, it's going to be windy up there, so people might fall over.
Who Mourinho said that? It's mind games, isn't it?
And he's calling out the refs, isn't he, as well?
Yeah. To be fair, everyone, if you go back far enough, Ferguson used to do it back in the 80s, even, what's his name?
Fergie and Wenger.
Venables used to do it, they all used to do this. You just get inside it.
Straight red card in this game.
Oh yeah.
There'll be about 7 yellows.
I think if Ander Herrera plays,
He gets sent
definitely
off. Sent
off.
No, I think he would get someone else sent off as well.
Maybe,
I think he might get Fernandinho sent off. Both of them have a fight again.
That'd be an interesting battle. I mean, if we can have like Fellaini on.
Yeah, that's definitely silly enough.
Yeah, yes, he's going to elbow someone.
Well, a couple of years ago when Aguero squared up to him and then held his face.
Yeah.
Oh, he touched me. It's like, you squared up to him and you went down.
Everything about this game is just going to be so good.
Tasty.
Hopefully.
Yeah. But my mind says Warfest 0-0.
Yeah, the elephant in the room is that Pogba is suspended.
Yeah, it's just a shame.
Matic will play.
Sterling's back because he dropped Sterling against us and they missed him so badly.
Fellaini will face a late finish test.
Sterling. 11 goals this season already.
Yeah.
So looking at this build-up column, there's quite a few key players that have had knocks and coming back from injuries and rest. So it could be a bore. It could be a case of where some key players are missing for both teams, where they're just going to sort of cruise it. I never see a Pep team cruise though.
Mind you, although they've won their last few games, they haven't been brilliant. They've got good form, but
us,
yeah. and then they lost to Shakhtar Donetsk.
Yeah, and then they played someone crap the week before as well. Struggled against Huddersfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be. Where is it? It's at United. Old Trafford.
0-0, I'd say. 0-0.
I think we've had our game of the season. United Arsenal. I can't see this one being better than that. I'm going to go 1-1.
I want United to win because it makes the Premier League more interesting. But I got a feeling City will have a sneaky goal right at the death like they had. So I think it might be 2-1.
2-1 to City, eh?
Yeah, I got a feeling it might be 2-1 City. But it'd be tight. I think United score early.
Yeah, Mourinho's home form's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't like to lose at home.
And it's going to be the matchup of what's his name, Rashford versus whoever plays Kyle Walker.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. And then you've obviously got Zlatan on the bench, whether he can come on and make a difference.
I think he should start. Or come on more often, you know. Because at the end of the day, if Lukaku's not scored, put it this way, if he hasn't scored, if I was a manager, if he hasn't scored within 60 minutes, I'd take him on.
Yeah, but he's still
he's not a game changer, I don't think. He's not.
I think it's
massively important.
It's the occupation because you will not leave Lukaku 1-on-1 against one defender.
You wouldn't want to leave him 1-on-1.
No.
Well, what's he going to do? He's going to 1-on-1 with the keeper. He's going to either hit it at the keeper. Two things are going to happen. one on the keeper. He's going to hit the keeper. He's going to go home.
Well, that's the thing is I don't think they can afford to leave him 1-on-1 and get to one, because if he's one company, he'll do company. I think he just
just like brush.
And
bulldoze.
So they'll need to have two defenders. If you have two defenders on him,
that'll leave
Rashford or Martial one with this one, and this is what the matchup is.
Yeah, or even Lingard in his current form.
Then again, when Man U have played, I think they played Rashford, all three of them together.
They play quite well.
Not as well as I'd hope, but okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I think we spoke before, it's the right hand side, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
that's it. Yeah.
Unbalanced.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If Matter plays, might have a key
game. I think Matter, right there.
The ability to unlock, but then I saw that Delph's going to be injured.
Yeah, Mendy played the other game against Darcy. Wasn't very good. He was rubbish. He has not much fit.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the midfield battle. It's going to be the key, at Fernandinho versus whoever Man U play in place with Pogba. Whether it be Herrera. I mean, we've got Matic. So it's who's going to run the game for midfield. On paper, it's looking like City's got the better midfielders at the moment. But yeah, 1-1 for me.
It's going to be fun.
So moving on, some other news. Ronaldo wins the Ballon d'Or for the 5th time.
Yeah.
So the last 10 years been
Messi and
Ronaldo, and then before that it was Kaká 10 years ago.
The last defender. Do you remember the last defender to win there?
Let me guess. Cannavaro?
Yeah, World Cup winning captain. I would say, defenders aren't going to recognise, but you also got to...
Unless you're exceptional.
I think you got to appreciate what these two are doing, between Messi and Ronaldo. Everyone has 1 season, 2 seasons of scoring 30 goals a season.
They've done that consistently for 10 years.
They've scored, as again you just said it, that's it. In the calendar year, they scored 50 goals.
7 times in a row.
It's ridiculous.
So even with that calendar year, he scored...
A strike partnership scoring 50 goals.
That's 350 goals in 7 years. 350. I'm not sure West Ham has scored 350 goals in 10 years, in 20 years, the whole team. And he scored that by himself.
It's mad, isn't it?
Because at the end of the season, you always look at how many goals you score in the league. It's like, if you score 100 goals in the league, you're like, they're looking pretty good. He scored 50 goals by himself.
Usually you get 1 player per generation. We've had 2
together, and they're
exceptional.
Yeah, and that's what they're doing. We won the Champions League again last year, and pushes it on.
So you'd say the only reason why Ronaldo won it, because personally, because statistically, Messi's been better all this season, or this year, or whatever. But the only reason Ronaldo won it because he won a World Cup, the Euro, and the Champions League.
Not the Euros. The Euros the year before.
Oh, the Euro the year before.
Yeah, so he won for the Champions League.
It's the thing is, it depends how much statistically Messi was better.
I think all of them.
I mean, like how much more was he better? Because then it balances out by Ronaldo winning.
Oh,
I think
did we won La Liga last season?
Barcelona.
I
think the difference was Real Madrid won the Champions League because of Ronaldo.
Oh yeah.
Because last season they weren't great, but Ronnie carried them through. And to be fair, Ronnie's carried them through this year. He's scored every round of the Champions League again. First player to do that.
There's people saying that he's fading as well.
Yeah, and he is fading compared to his other stats. And
I'd say he's probably got another 2 years.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Yeah, 2.
Does he see him out at Real Madrid?
He should. Where else could he go to? When you're at your peak and you go down on it. I don't see him going for a Mickey Mouse going to Mickey Mouse.
Another thing as well, Ronaldo goes, who the hell do you replace him with?
They'll always get someone.
Lewandowski.
Yeah, they'll always get someone.
Lewandowski's 31, isn't it? Yeah,
Real Madrid could have anyone they want. Basically, whoever they bid for, they usually get.
It's they can have whoever they want, but can they fill the void?
Yeah, they always do.
The problem is as well with Ronaldo is that he commands the Real Madrid team, so he gets all the goals because they feed everything through him.
Yeah.
You get a new player in like a Kane and a Lewandowski, have they got that personality about them to be the main man?
Yeah.
Like, I'll soak and I'll take all the pressure on, and I'll deliver your 50 goals a season.
Then again, how many players have you had that's been like that?
No, that's what I'm saying,
Messi and Ronaldo.
I think Messi signed a new contract.
Yeah, till
Messi
30.
Messi's 1 year younger than Ronnie.
Yeah, Ronnie's 31.
Yeah. So the rumor is because Messi's not going, Ronnie might want to stay in the league. Because I think as much as they hate each other, I think they have competition.
Respect.
But I got a feeling Ronnie might end up in the US.
be a damn
when he's
shame.
like down the line.
I think
when he's
2 more
35,
years. I
2
think.
more years,
I think he might. End up
How old's
being
Zlatan?
35.
35. Yeah.
There's no reason why Ronnie can't play till that age.
No, I think I know you. I know exactly what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he looks after himself, doesn't he? Zlatan looks after himself.
Yeah.
I mean, he does live a lavish lifestyle, but you don't see it
Yeah,
in
but
the papers a lot.
Zlatan, Ronaldo, it's two completely different people. Ronaldo is everywhere, isn't he? He's everywhere.
I think he'll adjust his game,
He covers
though.
up mileage, so he'll have to adjust his game.
Yeah.
I can't see him being a holding midfielder or Ronaldo's just Ronaldo. He's like a free role, isn't he?
I reckon Ronaldo will finish as a centre forward, like Zlatan. I mean, Zlatan's always been a centre forward, but yeah, Ronaldo does look after himself, so whether his body can hold out for the amount of energy that he
For that,
exerts.
yeah, exactly, for that
Yeah,
sort of play.
It's very explosive, isn't
Yeah.
he?
I think he turned into, as you said, exactly like that, like Defoe. With Defoe yesterday, he had 1-1, and
Yeah.
James Thompson caught up to him.
Yeah.
So he hasn't got the pace anymore,
Yeah.
but he's
Yeah.
finishing still.
Yeah.
So I think this is the same thing with him.
Yeah.
Same with Rooney as well. Rooney's not very explosive, very fast,
Yeah.
and then he's faded.
Yeah, he's changed his game completely.
Yes, he's changed his game.
He's
Fine.
turned to defensive.
That's the same with Ronaldo. Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's invincible. You know,
No.
you're going to
Age catch up to you.
eventually.
Look at what you call it, Dennis Bergkamp.
Yeah.
He used to have pace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's changed to completely different.
Yeah, turned
more
into a
like
slow number 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronaldo's one of the best in our lifetime.
Yeah.
Moving on
But
to.
then I say that Harry Kane got 50 goals in the calendar year as well this year.
Oh, did he?
He's 48 games, 50 goals this
I think
year.
Lewandowski got something similar as well.
Yeah, it's unreal. So he's put himself up there in the upper echelons of world football
24.
strikers now.
24 has a new picture.
And to be fair, he's been playing poor the last few games.
Mm-hmm.
Tottenham have been playing poor the last few games,
Mhm.
and he's still hitting his peak. So I think if they manage to keep hold of him,
I
get two more
his-
players.
Yeah, I like Kane's competitiveness because he always wants to score.
Yeah.
He's always in and around the box. And I find it amazing that some strikers don't do that.
Yeah, he's got the most shots in the Premier League,
Mm.
most attempts.
Yeah.
But you know, you don't shoot on scoring. But the best bit is, you know, when you see like other teams take a shot, and they're like, "Oh, what are you shooting for?" All the other players around at Tottenham, like, "Go for it, mate."
Yeah.
Give him high five.
I was surprised when Son took that ball on. That it was his to shoot.
Yeah.
I thought we was going to square it to Kane,
Yeah.
but it turns out he ran on and shot. And it was a good goal in the end.
And you can see that they've got a really good link, haven't they?
Mm.
I think
Yeah, Son's a clever player, isn't he? I think
they're really enjoying it. You can see all the players enjoy it like that. So I think the camaraderie is there. So I think the second Ronnie,
Yeah,
the camaraderie for Ronnie is around him there as well. So when he shoots, they're like, "Cares Ronnie."
yeah. You have to sort of take that upon yourself, don't you? You have to accept that pressure that you're going to be the talisman of the team.
Yeah.
So, we can move on to UFC. Just a pretty dumb card, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't even know the results. All I heard was the thing result.
Yeah, so, what's his name? Brian Ortega beats Cub Swanson.
That's the main event.
Standing guillotine in the second round.
Mm.
I thought Ortega should have fought Max instead of Aldo. I think he should have got that title shot, but I think it sets it up better now.
Yeah, I
That
can
Max beat Aldo, and then Ortega's kind of earned his title shot by
Yeah,
being
that's
cut.
legitimate.
No, and it's going to be a legitimate number one contender. It's going to be an interesting fight. It's not been booked yet, but I don't see. I mean, you got Frankie Edgar waiting in the rings. But he got injured and lost his chance, didn't he?
That's the thing. It's like UFC. It's like the minute you get injured, you lose your chance.
Mm.
And Ortega's win against Cub Swanson is a really impressive win.
But then the UFC now is all about the money fight, and Edgar will still be the money fight, wouldn't it?
Did you see that tweet of Nate Diaz?
Yeah, switch
What's
to
that
boxing.
about? Seriously?
He goes, the UFC aren't paying him where he wants to make more money boxing.
He said the UFC offered me a fight at any weight class, but he said no, I'm going to go try boxing for a while.
Often
Yeah,
it's
boxing. It's up to him, mate.
Offer him more money. Is he a renowned boxer? Is he a renowned kickboxer, isn't he? Or
No,
or
Jiu-jitsu.
boxing.
You know, shit. He trains with, what do you call it?
Andre Ward,
Andre Ward.
all of his team do.
Andre Ward said he could be a really good boxer.
Too late now, isn't it? Well, he's got
Yeah.
Sparks. He got Sparks against McGregor on the stand-up, and look how well McGregor done in boxing.
The difference is it's the same thing I had as a thing. It's the glove weight.
Mm.
Boxing got a bigger glove and he could take the punch.
Okay, better with a bigger glove.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing.
I think Diaz is more suited to the bigger gloves because I think that's what his bread and butter is. He boxes all the time in the gym.
Yeah.
He's got weird style, hasn't he? Like,
Yeah,
really
but
long
I
and
don't think-
lanky.
I don't think he'd be world champion. No chance of being
No,
world
no.
champion. But I think he'll be like a 7-8 ranked fighter maximum.
Do you reckon? He's tough as well.
Yeah.
That's another one of his main attributes. Is he's really tough.
And his cardio is really good, so you can't argue against that.
Yeah, cardio's amazing. Him and his brother do like Ironman tournaments. And
That's
stuff.
the thing with boxers. I think boxers have better cardio than UFC fighters, bar them lot, because they train like crazy people. So I think that's where the thing we find. McGregor's got no cardio, he's crap cardio. But that's where the thing is. My own experience is boxing is a completely different sport. But he does train with probably the best trainers in this generation.
Yeah, he does boxing and jiu-jitsu.
And he hasn't got a boxing record.
No,
No, I don't think so.
I can't see it.
the thing is,
Okay, you might be a good boxer,
yeah,
fought a UFC fighter,
Yeah,
but he hasn't trained boxing. He hasn't trained
I think that's what it is.
purely boxing.
But at the same time, he sticks around the UFC.
Do you know
Unless
what I
he
mean?
fights McGregor,
Yeah.
what's the point?
yeah, I agree with
So
you.
who's the best?
He's one of the best boxers in
Who's the
UFC.
best wrestler in what's his face? Who's that Cuban guy?
Yo Romero.
Romero. Actually, no. I'm talking rubbish. He was like a gold medalist, wasn't he?
Yeah.
For Cuba.
Yeah, but then he got out wrestled on his third fight in the UFC.
Yeah, he got taken down.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
It's totally different. It's MMA wrestling. It's like Henry Cejudo, gold medalist in his weight class of the recent Olympics,
Yeah.
2013.
Yeah.
Come in, face Demetrius Johnson,
Okay,
needing the ribs, out wrestled, out muscled,
But the
out
problem I have
classed.
is,
I suppose because he's using wrestling on top of other
The thing is-
using wrestling as part of.
He's
mixed
being
martial
able to
arts.
use wrestling while incorporating the fact that you have to look out for other stuff. So you can't fully commit to like your weight transition.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I'm talking bollocks here, but you know, you always have to think about something else.
Yeah.
but the thing with Diaz is, he's a boxer or a jiu-jitsu fighter. He's not a wrestler. He's not a kickboxer.
No,
he's nothing.
yeah, doesn't
he only
bother.
boxes or he wrestles jiu-jitsu. He doesn't do anything in between. That's the problem.
I probably almost find that Diaz might have a better chance being, as you said, a 7-8 ranked boxer than sticking around in the
You
UFC.
reckon? How old is he? 30s.
I don't know, but his style is old now because he's just boxing, jiu-jitsu. Doesn't have any wrestling. Doesn't have kickboxing. He's very good at boxing and jiu-jitsu, and he's tough.
Yeah.
But the game's
Change.
going past him. Yeah. Yeah, because he floats between welterweight and lightweight, and they're two of the hardest divisions.
And he's not the biggest welterweight.
No, and he's done well against other levels of competition in both divisions, but when he's come up against top echelon, he's always been taken out.
So, the UFC offered him a fight at heavyweight class. Well, sure, they could offer him good money if he fights McGregor again. Then again,
I'm not sure.
that's dependent on McGregor coming back. I don't think he's.
I've heard that McGregor Pacquiao.
Yeah,
March, April this year.
God.
I know that's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Just thinking about it, yeah.
It's.
That's a day and
To
age.
be honest, he'll have a better. He'll have a. No, I think he'll do even worse. If ever that happened, he'll do even worse than he did against Mayweather.
I don't think. Yeah,
Pacquiao doesn't hold back. If
No.
Pacquiao does Pacquiao actually want to fight him? Or
Yeah.
keen, was he?
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao, and if he turns up,
the thing with both Pacquiao and McGregor now, that they're both businessmen, and it's a fight that will
Generate money, yeah.
get them all money.
Yeah.
It's another freak show, but as you said, Pacquiao's not going to let him cruise for any rounds.
if he actually turns up, not like he did against Jeff Horn, if he did actually, give him a good fight,
Yeah,
How
I mean, I think
professional.
Pacquiao won that Jeff Horn fight, but it's not like Mayweather's further on towards retirement than Pacquiao is. Pacquiao can still do some damage in the divisions.
Yeah.
I think. Like
Is he
if he was,
officially retired?
Pacquiao's been inducted into his general now, the Filipino army as well.
yeah,
Because he's.
He could be whatever he wants in the Philippines.
To be fair, yeah. He's a legend.
Like a king there, isn't he?
there was another good knockout. I don't know if you saw it. Marlon Moraes knocks out Aljamain Sterling, which was kind of a shock. I knew this was going to be a good fight.
No, I didn't know Aljamain Sterling was fighting. First
Yeah.
round.
Yeah, Aljamain, I don't know what he was doing. That was standing up in the middle of the ring. I don't know if he tried to sort of feint. Moraes throws a head kick, but catches him with the knee
Oh, that
midway
close.
through, and he catches Sterling on the jaw, and Sterling just goes down like a sack of
It's bad.
whatever. Yeah, Morales waved it off himself. He's going, no, that's done. John sort of the cage. It was a pretty devastating knockout.
Oh no. Yeah, because the only other fight I was looking forward to was the Alexa Davis Carmouche fight. Because if I think if Carmouche lost, I think she might have to call it.
Yeah,
It's
I'd say the
decision.
same. But other than that, pretty dire card.
Bernie Sanders lost apparently.
Bernie Sanders lost in the election and in his fight.
How long did they? It's not every week, is it? Just sporadic.
Yeah.
Every other week or whatever.
So this is all the build up to the end of the year card.
Yeah, you can see it.
End of the year card is a big one. Has it been announced yet?
Yeah,
It's going to be Cyborg versus Holly Holm.
Holmes.
What's the main event?
Yeah.
Yeah, it needed that because it was looking for us. It was good, but for the general fan,
Yeah, I think we're injured though, didn't he?
Cruz.
Dominic Cruz injured.
But I think he stepped in. I think John Lineker versus Jimmy Rivera.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's going to be a banger.
If you're a neutral fan, you want to check that fight out.
So the next UFC fight is Lawler versus Dos Anjos. Oh
That's a
my
good
god.
fight. That's a good fight. And then that's the end of the year one. Yeah,
And then-
I click that one. And then they announced Miocic versus Ngannou.
Have they really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's the guy that knocked out thingy.
Yeah, over him. It was a quick turnaround because he didn't even get hit.
You didn't actually get hit. Well, watch that.
When's
fight.
that going to be then? Next week?
20th of Jan. So that's less than. It's like 4 weeks turnaround for Ngannou.
Oh, so the next card is 16th December next week. And that's Robbie Lawler Dos Anjos will be a good fight.
At welterweight.
Ricardo Lamas versus Josh Emmett.
Lamas was supposed to be fighting Cub, wasn't he, I think.
Oh,
So this is where they shuffle round. No,
Oh.
Lamas was supposed to be fighting Aldo.
and
So
this
Aldo
was-
went to fight Max and then Josh Emmett come in.
And Garta Teixeira versus some random.
Misha Serkinov, he's like number 3 or 4.
Oh, he's the one that's
But-
knocking people out, isn't it?
No, he got knocked out by
the other day.
no time. But this fight is your banger. Ponzinibbio versus Mike Perry. That's probably your fight of the night. Oh, John McDessie versus Abel Trullo's quite good.
Oh, that'd be a good fight. And then we go to. Is that Eric Silva? It is.
Wow. Versus Jordan Mean.
That's like.
They're
two
both
retired.
really young and they could both retire after this fight.
They're-
Jordan Mean's had like 60 fights.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they're both battle worn. And Eric Silver's off drugs. So this is your end of year card. Oh, it is announced. Jimmy Rivera versus John Lineker.
Kebab's playing.
Yeah, Kebab is fighting Barbosa.
That's
I like
gonna be
Kebab.
interesting.
Kebab versus
Really
the
good,
Pirate.
Do you know, have you seen Edson Barbosa fight? Oh,
Do you remember the spinning heel kick? They keep showing this guy gets knocked out and he pulls like that and goes down. He's the guy who threw the spinning
Oh,
heel
really?
kick.
yeah, he's one of the most frightening strikers in any division.
So if he goes for a single leg, not prepared to take a knee to the face, I think he might go down. Because Barbosa's moved a lot.
Michael Johnson rocked Nurmagomedov as well, didn't
Yeah.
Carlos Conduit.
Yeah, he's back.
He's still,
he? Conduit.
He's back first
Yeah,
fight.
he
in a year.
retired and he come back.
didn't he fight? Who's that wrestler? What's his face?
He's
Back
fought
in the
everyone in
day.
the welterweight division.
Didn't he? Was he? Is he the guy that Matt Hughes? The one talking about someone else. No, it's Carlos Newton, isn't it?
Carlos Newman,
That's
yeah.
the one. Yeah, Carlos Newton. Yeah.
He's the one who fought GSP, kicked GSP in the face, and GSP went down.
This.
Is GSP giving up his belt?
Yep, GSP's given up well. Apparently,
Why did he have to give?
apparently he got injuries. They said it come up with some really funny statement about he's got some really bad injuries for the weight thing, and they're saying the brain trauma might be a lot more than they expected.
Because he's a bit
Because of
loopy.
what happened with Bisping.
Yeah,
He
apparently.
talks about aliens and stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah, apparently there's a couple of injuries he's got on his body, and apparently his brain trauma might be a lot worse than they expected because they did a brain scan, and he's not looking great. So
What's his give out?
it tells you how bad Bisping beat him, and he managed to win. And Bisping to get knocked out again after that. Oh god, brain trauma was real.
Yeah, because now result of that fight, and Whitaker's going to fight Rockhold. isn't
Yeah,
he?
for the
And,
I don't know.
Who's going to fight Rockhold?
Robert Whitaker.
Oh, yeah,
The
okay.
he was the interim champion. Now he's the actual champion.
They say he might be in Australia this fight.
That'd be good.
I'm not sure about Rockhold.
Yeah,
He had a nobody fight to get number one contender again, which is a bit.
it was funny, wasn't it? And then obviously,
Well, the problem was GSP and Bisping both are the thing, and that's what's.
and then Gastelum beats Bisping, but does that really give him a title shot?
should do.
Because he lost to Chris Weidman as well, didn't it? And then Weidman beat someone. Well, Weidman beat Gastelum.
But yeah, I like to see Weidman versus Thing.
Whitaker. The thing is, Weidman and Rockhold are massive, and then like Whitaker's a blown up welterweight.
I know.
But this card, this end of year card, we'll probably speak about it more towards the thing where it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because that Kamaru Usman versus Emil Meek is another sleeper fight. Emil Meek's
Mars
like a
Jury.
Viking.
He's still fighting.
Yeah, he's still quite young. I think he moved away from Alliance. I don't know if he's still fighting for Alliance. But, yeah, Carlos Condit versus Neil Magny. Silvio Calvillo versus Carlos Barza. That Calvillo might be a new up-and-comer strawweight.
But yeah.
But yeah, another bummer from this card is Thingy dropped out, didn't he? Gokhan Saki.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, he was supposed to be fighting Khalil Roundtree, and I don't know, he got injured. I think. He's battled more than he's right. The money. He's probably not even getting paid that much. Yeah, on to the boxing. Quickly breeze through this.
We'll start with the British fighters. Lee Selby beats Mexican guy who refused to turn up weight. This guy coming 8 pounds overweight.
No.
8 pounds.
That's a lot.
3 pounds is a
There's like
division.
3 weight divisions.
3 pounds is the weight division. So he went from being what was it, welterweight to light heavyweight.
It's ridiculous. £3 is one weight division.
Yeah.
So first one.
That's
Stupid, isn't it?
The only reason they do that is, you know, in UFC people cut loads of weight and if you get a chance to watch, because I watch loads of these old boxing. Tora Gatti fought this other legendary fighter, and he rehydrated 17 pounds in one night. And now the whole reason why they have loads of small weights is because to stop people going, look, if you can't make that weight, fight in the other weight division, and that's why they have that.
I think when you use it, they should add 2 more divisions. The one between middleweight and welter, and then the one between light heavy and heavyweight.
Because UFC do 15 pounds each.
Yeah.
Each thing. Yeah. But the thing is, the thing with this 15 pound thing is, they might have to implement what other people are going to start doing is, you can't rehydrate 20% of your body weight. That's it. So if you weigh in at 205, you can't put on more than 20 pounds. That's it.
Only certain commissions are doing it, isn't they? But it should be
There's
doing
danger.
Yeah, because they know you can't too much. So so he missed it by 8 pounds, and then Lee Shelby boxed him for 12 rounds. I think one guy gave it 120 to 108. How bad is that?
I think we're turning up.
Yeah, so apparently he just absolutely looked horrendous. That guy just.
And then DeGale loses to.
Yeah, apparently the guy looked horrendous.
Yeah,
What's his issue then?
He hasn't fought since January.
Yeah.
He had a shoulder injury as well, didn't he?
In June,
And also, he was odds on favourite to 1, was like 100 to 1 odds on, whatever.
The other guy was 1 to 100 to
so
win.
DeGale was like, okay, fuck it.
Complacency.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the thing
He
is,
did turn up.
the last DeGale fight against Badger Jack, he had broken teeth, he had broken ear, so I
I think
think
Baddy Jack's a killer as well, though, isn't he?
he took a beating, and he didn't want to
Yeah.
fight that again, and he took a beating in this fight because he got caught with loads of body punches, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he did turn up.
So,
He just ran. Yeah, took punches and ran. Yeah, that's all it was.
it's going to be another also rain, isn't he?
But what was really good is the undercard. Yardy fought.
Yardy, he's massive, isn't he?
Scary.
Yeah.
He destroyed that dude as well.
Yeah.
Cruiserweight, isn't he? I think Yardy.
Yeah.
He's quite short, isn't he?
Light heavyweight.
Light heavyweight.
Light heavyweight, cruiserweight. He's in
Yeah,
between.
massive, isn't he?
And then the other heavyweight.
Cut, isn't he?
You know the one I tagged you lot in, the English dude, he kept dropping people with a body punch or a side punch. I can't remember his name is. He fought on the heavyweight card, and he finished it within 4 rounds as well.
So, yeah.
The killers come through.
Looking good for them. Looking good for DeGale.
Nah, because what's his name? You said it, innit? Lee Shelby.
31.
Who was the guy?
George Groves. He said, just.
Must retire.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Eubank Jr. said, you trash talk this much, and then you shot British boxing. Sad day.
Yeah, well, true, isn't it?
What made me laugh was, I don't know, Frank Warren. See what he come out with beforehand? After this fight, we might as well get a fight with who's the Irish dude?
What one?
The British fighter, the one who kept calling out Triple G and all that.
Oh, Billy Joe.
He goes, we might as well catchweight fight with Billy Joe Saunders because the British fighters want to see that. And when I was heard them start thinking, why are you talking about the next fight? Why aren't you talking about the guy in front of you?
Yeah.
Because you blatantly know
He's complacent.
Yeah, he's complacent. And now
31. Yeah.
he said, I hope for a rematch. I'm not sure he'll get a rematch. That guy might say, you know what, I want to fight Eubank Jr.
But the winner of Groves and
Yeah, after that tournament, because now he holds the belt. He holds WBO belt.
Why not?
Yeah, it's just DeGale's own fault, isn't it, really? So, yeah, Lomachenko beats
good.
Rigondeaux.
Really, really good.
I suppose we could talk about it more when I see the fight, because I definitely want to watch this. But Rigondeaux stops on his stool.
You saw this, didn't you?
Only like highlights.
He complained about a bad hand, didn't he? But I think Lomachenko was schooling him anyway.
Very, very good.
Just too quick?
Yeah, just picking him off. Just typical Lomachenko, just picking him off and moving,
Was
very good. He's
Yeah,
got
some of the
brilliant
highlights I
footwork.
saw. Like Rigondeaux kept ducking down. And
Because Rigondeaux's no chump.
yeah, no, I thought it was going to be a lot closer. I didn't think Lomachenko would beat him that bad, but yeah. So
Lomachenko is very, very good.
Yeah, he is.
Really good.
so
Yeah.
it's pound there, isn't it?
He's his other training partner. He's exactly the same training partner as Lomachenko. They train together. Another dude from there. Box is exactly the same, but the way above.
Footwork's just unreal, isn't it?
Really
It's
good, yeah.
It's like the Matrix.
He's like a pure boxer.
This like the highest level boxer.
Sure, yeah, exactly.
Highest level attacking boxer
Everything,
I've ever
everything,
seen.
yeah. He's got good footwork, good movement.
He's not knockout power. He's pure
It's the
technique.
output. Yeah, it's the technique. It's the accuracy. It's the footwork.
Because you say like Mayweather's the best defensive boxer. I think he could be the best offensive boxer in pure technique I've ever seen.
He's literally dancing out there. I think sometimes it's crazy. Just his footwork.
Yeah, never seen anything like it.
No.
300 amateur fights.
Yeah.
What now is what? 15 pros?
So yeah, I suppose his own problem now is his weight division.
Who's he going to fight next?
Yeah.
Who could he fight? Who's in his way?
That was meant to be the super fight.
Who can he fight?
I don't know.
Can he move?
Might have to move up
Move
away.
up,
Yeah.
It's only
Almost.
3 pints. It's only 3 pounds, isn't it? So
That's the problem is if he moves up the way,
it's a fucking
if
fight.
he carries this speed across, all he has to do is not get hit because he can't get hit at the moment. It's just
Yeah, because they're only going to get slower as you go up.
and he's not that. He's not. He's to be fair, he's a big weight as well. He's a big for his size, for his weight. So
Yeah, the only way is up for him to be a legend. You need to go up in weights, then
yeah, he's multiple weight champions.
your De La Hoyas, your Pacquiao's.
Yeah.
Unless you're a heavyweight.
Yeah.
Can't imagine Anthony Joshua going down a weight class. Can't
You
imagine
just cut his leg off,
going a
wouldn't
weight
you?
class.
He actually cut a leg off to lose that much weight.
It'd look weird if he was like a light heavyweight. Like a rake.
Tyson Fury's cut his body off. So,
He's
They're
20,
down.
he's 25, 24 stones now.
so he's lost 3 stone.
So he was 30 stones. So he lost.
Is there a limit to?
No.
Okay.
That's why the WBO want to put a super heavyweight like they use for Olympics, because they go. There's too much of a gap between.
His value weapon is massive, isn't
There's
it?
too much of a gap between heavyweight and cruiserweight.
Yeah, but how many people are in super heavyweight?
The
And
champs,
there's only so much.
not all the champs are super heavyweights.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So all the guys below that, the almost guys like Takim. Takim's a normal size fighter. Yolde's
And it's like
heavyweight.
14, 15. Yeah.
14, 15 stones. But the limit for light heavy cruiserweight is about 12,
Yeah.
13 stones. So he's nice way up. And then you got these guys are 18 stones and above.
Beasts, isn't it?
But all the champions are super. You know, like
Yeah, they're super
Joshua.
stars,
But
yeah.
how many are there? How many actually are there? There's not much in terms of
So
competition.
realistically, it'd be Joshua. It would have been Klitschko's.
Yeah, Klitschko. Yeah.
It would be Deontay Wilder, and it would be who's the guy Wilder beat the other day? The Ortiz would be there as well. So
Is
the
it
couple.
Charbonnet?
Yeah, and the other English dude. Who's that guy? I just said.
Yardi.
Yardi Hibby and no Yardi, the other one who won heavyweight the other day. Can't remember his name was. And the other one that
Parker.
Parker Small.
Oh.
Who's the other English dude that the English guy beat and Parker might not have to? I said before.
Oh, Dillian White.
Yeah, Dillian White.
Yeah.
He's a super heavyweight as well. He's big.
Danny Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then also Wilder will probably end up fighting Ortiz.
Yeah.
As we were saying.
Next year is it? May next year is it?
I assume so, yeah.
Yeah.
Which means Joshua will probably fight Parker.
Well, that's what I think. Joshua might fight that Dillian White because Parker's proper. Dillian White got 3 wins since his loss, so I think he's.
Joshua will just spark him again. To be honest, we'll just pick him up again. So yes, whatever's.
The other guy doesn't want to fight.
Well, yeah, whatever the money's going to get you. Yeah, it's all about money.
I mean, you're lucky you're going to get a good. You're going to get a massive pay rise anyway. You're just probably going to biggest pay packet you're ever going to get. I think he's only saying that because he can't. He knows he's going to lose, so he might as well get some.
Yeah, it's pretty much it, isn't it?
Money.
It's like if I'm going to get knocked out, I want to get as much money for it as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem I have at the moment is he looks like he's not going to fight Joshua, and he's not going to defend the belt.
Who, Parker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the point? What are you doing? You're fighting a mandatory challenger. You're not fighting any of the mandatory challenges in Eastern Europe.
Strip him with the damn belt.
Yeah, take the belt and yeah, that's it.
WBC usually do that, don't they? Yeah, that's it. I suppose we can wrap it up for today. As usual, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. Comment on our videos. bad, good, funny, indifferent. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, hopefully
See you later.
weather's better.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.